Hey, what's going on YouTube guys? This is your boy C Will back to you with another video. And man, I am super excited today. Why? Because I had a package to come in the mail today, and it's the Canon 80D. Man, I've been waiting on this camera to come. I have been shooting using mixing between the actual iPhone and Galaxy Note 9 for my previous YouTube videos. So I am super excited about having this camera, upgrading and trying to do better with my new YouTube channel. And definitely this is one of the cameras that I've been looking at for a while. Not only am I going to be using this for YouTube, but it's also going to be for vlogging and also for photography. So before we get into this unboxing of the Canon 80D, definitely, if you like and support the channel, definitely take a look at our Patreon page and you can support us even further. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell so you can receive all the notifications for my uploads, and follow me on all forms of social media. Now let's get into the video. All right, guys, we have a box here. And I've been ordering so much stuff lately. I'm not for sure exactly which one this is, but I've been waiting on some real good stuff. And like I said, hopefully this is my new camera that I just ordered. And let's just see what we got in the box. Scissors on deck. Oh. And it's exactly what I expected. It's my new camera. Guess what that is? The Canon 80D. Yes, sir. Whew. What else we got in here? Oh yeah, it comes packaged with some stuff here. All right, so with this particular kit, it did come with a SD card, 32 gigabytes SanDisk. This actually has speeds, as you can see, it shows speeds up to 48 megabytes per second. But I actually just picked up this bad boy right here, and this. So if you put these two side by side, I just picked this one up here. This is the 64 gigabyte, but this is the Extreme Plus. This one right here is the Ultra that came with my camera as a kit. So this will actually be just a backup card. This will be good enough for taking pictures and stuff like that, but this right here is going to be extremely good for right now with pictures, high-speed photos, most of all, definitely videos, up to 4K, with being able to see, it has read speeds up to 170 megabytes per second, but it has write speeds up to 90 megabytes per second, which is a huge deal when it comes to recording video and things like that. So this would definitely be my main card. I may move up to 128 gigabyte, but 64 I think is good enough for right now. Because we will be using this camera here, the Canon 80D, and this is a camera that everybody loves, but definitely this is going to be my new camera that I'm going to be using for doing YouTube videos, vlogs. I take a lot of pictures and stuff on the side and stuff like that, so I am definitely looking forward to. So we're going to go ahead and get this box open, and then I'll go over a couple of specs. All right, guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go over some of the specs here while I take this out the box. So on this particular unit here, again, this is the EOS 80D made by Canon. It has 24 megapixels, well, to be exact, 24.2 megapixel sensor. This particular unit, definitely, it does not shoot 4K, so I'm just going to go ahead and get that right off the bat. But right now, I do not need anything that shoots 4K. What I need is something that shoots great HD video. It shoots 1080p, 1920 by 1080p, but it's not that. It's the actual camera itself is great. It has a 45-point autofocus system. The Canon, they call it a dual pixel autofocus system. So the camera that I was using before this was the Canon T6 Rebel series, and that was a great camera for taking pictures, stuff like that. Not so great for taking videos. So this particular unit, definitely, when I'm talking about all that, we have papers here. Man, this is a thick name. Oh, Espanol. Got registration. So along with it having a great autofocus system, this is definitely will be great for pictures and for video. And this is the battery charger. The actual kit lens that comes in here is the EOS 18 to 55 millimeter. But it does come with image stabilization, and it comes with Canon's STM system, which allows for great autofocusing, a lot faster than some of the other lenses. So this is definitely going to be great for taking pictures. Don't deny the actual kit lenses that come with the cameras now. They're actually pretty good. This, of course, is not anything like Canon's L series lenses, which are their pro lenses, you know, but it's pretty cool. So that is the kit lens that comes with this. And we have the battery here. We got the strap, and this thing is kind of heavy. Man, they got it wrapped up so nicely. Okay, take a look at that. Sweet, has a built-in flash. And one of the great things about what makes this a great camera for video is the flip out screen. 3.8 screen. Look at that, flips out. If I want to do vlogging, I can flip that forward, and then I can have it facing myself, and I can see myself, make sure I'm in frame. And man, we got about to make some changes. So here on the side here, what we have is we got two slots. One is to be able to put on the actual mic on the hot shoot here. And also this comes with headphone ear jack, so you can be able to listen to the audio while you're recording. So that's pretty cool. A lot of cameras don't even come with that. You have here USB and HDMI output, and man, this is actually, and it feels good in the hand. It has a good grip on it. Let's go ahead and take this off. I'm just gonna go ahead and put the kit lens on. That way you kind of see what it looks like here. And it's not as heavy as I thought it was gonna be. My T6 was kind of light, but this is definitely, we're gonna make some changes with this right here. This is gonna be my workhorse. It's a 24 megapixel camera. It shoots great video. It actually shoots video, full HD video up to 60 frames per second, which is a huge thing. You have a lot of cameras that do not do that, but that's the most that I need right now. But definitely I'm gonna be using this for many jobs, definitely for YouTubing and all that good stuff. Some vlogs that I'm gonna be doing. It's gonna be started with my wife, so I'm definitely looking forward to all of that. Now, some of the other features that's on the camera as well, the ISO on here actually goes all the way up to 16,000. It's 12,800 for video. It shoots 7 frames per second for burst mode. And it definitely comes with Wi-Fi and NFC for being able to transfer pictures and everything like that. So, man, again, I am looking forward. I'm about to pop some things in. I'm going to play around with this thing tonight. But also because I have some special jobs and things that's coming up, I was also reading that the first lens that you need to buy for any Canon camera, something that you need to always have in your bag, is the 50mm 1.8, and they have different versions out there, but this is a 1.8 aperture. And it's a prime lens, so what that means is that this particular lens, it stays at the 1.8 aperture rate, no matter how close you are or anything like that. And with the prime lens, this is a great lens for the actual buy. The cost of the lens is very cheap. And we're just gonna do a real quick unboxing. They got the popcorn everywhere. Ew. And as you can see here, it's definitely a smaller lens. And I think with this particular one, it comes with STM, which is the actual, helps with the autofocusing. And it also has a quieter focusing system as well. So let's just go ahead and just pop this open. So it's real light. This is something else also good to have in the bag because it's so light. This is great for taking portraits. The 1.8 affects the actual bokeh, and 1.8 is actually super low. And so getting that depth of field in the camera, say if you take a look at that there, and this is super small. I'm actually just gonna compare this to, this is the kit lens that came with my Canon 80D. This particular lens is it's the EOS 18 to 55mm, and with the Canon 80D, as you can see here, with the Canon 80D, the sensor here is an APS-C sensor, and what that means is it's a crop sensor. And so when you put, it has an EF mount, and so when you put the actual lens on, even though this is a 50mm, with a crop sensor like this, in order to get the real focal length, you actually have to multiply it by 1.6. And so this 50mm actually will shoot like an 80mm lens. So that actually still works out great for portrait, works out great for video. I'm just gonna show you what it looks like. It's made out of plastic, but the actual mount is made out of metal, so it's still pretty good. But this is definitely, as you can see, it doesn't have as long as the actual focal length of the 18 and 55mm, but this is definitely good for portraits and shooting some video. It doesn't come with image stabilization, but the depth of field and the bokeh that you're going to be able to get on this lens is going to be unbelievable than what you could be able to get on the actual kit lens, which the aperture rate on here starts at 3.5. It goes all the way up, I think, to, let's just take a look here, 5.6, I believe. So yep, so 3.5 to 5.6 is what the aperture rate is on the actual kit lens, the 18 to 55mm. But so I am actually definitely looking forward to shooting some portraits with this. So I'm going to do a full review over this lens versus the actual kit lens, and just stay tuned. All right, guys, so one of the things I also want to show you here, so of course, was my zoom lens here. This is the 75 to 300mm lens. It comes with a not so great bokeh, but it does the actual job for what I needed to do it. It is autofocus lens, and I can also switch it to manual focus. But as you can see, the size of the differences here. This is the 75 to 300 zoom lens. This is the new the kit lens that came with the Canon 80D, the 18 to 55mm, and this is the 50mm lens that we just got in today. So definitely, as you can see, just the size differences in between these three. You know, this is a good starter kit for different type of situations. All right, guys, thank you for watching the video all the way through. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing of the Canon 80D. And man, I got some great stuff that's coming soon. I got some new lenses, got some other things that's coming along. Definitely going to be using this for photography, for vlogging, and for using all my YouTube videos. But definitely let me know down in the comments what you think, what maybe some lenses that I probably need to pick up, and things of that nature. And look out for the full review of how I use the actual Canon 80D. And hey, it's still 2018. I know this camera came out a while ago, but it is still great for everything that we need to do. I'll see you in the next video.